You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about primetime. Deion Sanders, that's right, the NFL Hall of Famer. Played for the Cowboys, Falcons, Niners, Ravens in his NFL career. Arguably the greatest cornerback that's ever played in the NFL. A true shutdown corner, primetime. And, of course, he went out to Jackson State, and, boy, he put that program on the map in a massive way. Immediately started getting big recruits. You think his name doesn't carry power? Of course it does. Was with NFL Network forever, right? One of the best on television at talking about the NFL. I think he still does some things for Barstool, but I'm not sure. But anyway, he was getting to know some of his staff at the University of Colorado. That's where Prime is now. I do believe at some point Prime will, I think he'd love to coach Florida State. I do believe that. And I think he took a lot of heat when he left Jackson State, when I'm like, did you not know that he was probably due 2 to 3 years and then be out to a Power 5 conference? And then, did you not know that he'll probably do 2 or 3 here at Colorado? Although you never know, it is a Power 5 school. Maybe he will stay there a while, okay? But he was meeting with staff today, some of his staff, and he sent a powerful message that you have to wonder how much will the WOKES like, because it did not spread the message that most universities are spreading right now, and that is, let's just keep it real, it's all about black people right now. It's all about black people. You're not supposed to bring up any other races. You're not supposed to believe that anybody else is on a level playing field these days, except Coach Primetime Deion Sanders come right out and said, no, we need to make sure everybody of every ethnicity and race is comfortable here. I mean, it's a powerful statement. There's a little clip. We'll listen to it. And let's get to this, because the WOKES aren't going to like this. They're not. Okay. In fact, he calls on this woman, I believe he calls her babe or baby or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, that's sort of how old school folks talk to folks at the workplace without having to be canceled for some kind of harassment. I could probably never work in the corporate world ever again. Just saying. And after doing this, I know I can't. Deion Sanders shares powerful diversity message that they have something for everybody. Colorado football coach Deion Sanders shared an awesome message about diversity Americans need to see. Who is this? It's Hookstead. During a meeting with support staffers, a woman talked about her role as someone who oversees diversity and inclusion, and I can tell you, he didn't know what the hell that really meant at first. He was like, what is that about? What is that? I mean, he's confused. Like, why do we have a diversity inclusion department? But hey, okay. With new leader of the Buffaloes, Sanders apparently slightly confused by her role at first, but then shared some powerful thoughts. We'll listen to the clip, and then I'll read it in case you didn't pick it.
A more diverse, equitable, and inclusive athletics department, sports staff, and student athletes.
So what does that really mean? Because you just said a whole sophisticated version of what does that mean?
Ultimately creating an atmosphere where student athletes and staff of all identities feel comfortable.
Create an atmosphere where black folks feel good. That's what you just say that.
Yeah.
Okay, just say that. Cool. I can help you with that. All right? I can really help you with that, because I don't know if you know, but I'm black. I can help you with that. 100%. Okay? But, understand that we should create an atmosphere where everybody feels good. Not just black folks, Asian folks, Hispanic folks, every folk feels good. Let's have something for everybody. We good with that? Who else we got?
He also shut it down. He shut it down. He said, are we good with that? This is exactly what he said, in case you didn't get it. Create an atmosphere where black people feel good. Just say that. Cool. I can help you with that. In other words, he's answering to her little title there, her diversity and inclusion title. He said, create an atmosphere where black people feel good. Just say that. Cool. I can help you with that. I can really help you with that because I don't know if you know, but I'm black. 100%, but you know, understand, and let me read this again. 100%, but you know, understand that we should create an atmosphere where everyone feels good, not just black folks. Oh, shit. Prime, duck and cover. Duck and cover. The mainstream will not like that. Jamel Hill will not like that. Meadowlark Media will not like that. They're not going to like that. The WOKES, they're not going to like that. Asian folks, Hispanic folks, every folk feels good. Have something for everybody. We good with that? I mean, he's just saying, look, you need to tell me right now if this is going to be a problem. Sanders told staffers in the room. This video right here is a great example of why people love Deion Sanders. He could have easily launched into a woke rant, and the media would have gladly pinned a medal on his chest. That's exactly right. They would have celebrated it. He didn't fall for that shit. These days, going woke is a great way to get praise. Anyone who cuts against the grain is quickly cut down. Look at the situation with the Flyers right now. The mob is coming for the franchise because a player didn't want to wear a gay pride sweater because of his religious views. Yeah, they could go pound sand and kick rocks. I'm not wearing your damn sweater. Instead of just going with the flow, Sanders took a moment to share a very important message. No single group is better than any other group. Diversity isn't just one group. Believe it or not, everyone being happy or at a minimum having the same baseline understanding is key in this country. That's why sports is awesome. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. All that matters is whether or not you can make plays. If you can, you will play. If you can't, you won't. It's straight out of Remember the Titans. That is football, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, so many in America want you to believe this is a terrible country. They want people going after each other's throats and creating and treating people by different standards. Oh, yeah, Joy Reid. She also won't like that. That's absurd and should be rejected at all times. It's the United States of America. We're equal in the eyes of the law, and if you're a good person, you should view people equal no matter what the law says. And I got to give Prime props because he didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for the cheese and the rat trap. He was like, no. I mean, he had to ask, what is that position you've got exactly? But he didn't fall for it. He said, yeah, black people got to be comfortable here, but wait a minute. So does everyone. Everybody needs to feel comfortable at this university. Hell, I guarantee you right now, there are people at that very university, the University of Colorado, I promise you, that did not like the way he worded that answer to that statement. I mean, that's just all there is to it. The mainstream media, I don't know if anybody's noticed, all races have been forgotten except for one right now. And we can thank a criminal, St. George Floyd, for that. Most Americans don't want to celebrate criminals. That's why everybody didn't get on board with that. All right. So, tell me what you think. Black and white sports supporters, it's good to see Deion keeping it real and keeping it right, too. Plain and simple. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.